Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Tokyo Revengers chapter 264. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And whoo, a miracle happened this weekend. I'm not going to be homeless this month, but we got to keep up this momentum. Because we don't want to be homeless next month. But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, okay, we got a couple of announcements, and then we'll get into the recap and live reaction. First off, I am covering the spin-off Letters from Baji Kasuke. I got 2 chapters up right now. The writing is fabulous. The art, it's very, very stiff, and Chifuyu's eyes are shaped wrong, and the ears are way too high up. But the writing is really, really good. I will say this though, it is better than the JoJo spinoff art, which is fucking horrible. So hopefully this one will improve. The other thing is that happened, and I'm probably gonna do a live reaction to this trailer because I fucking love the first one, is the sequel for the Tokyo Revengers live action adaptation got announced. Oh my god, I'm so hyped for this shit. If you have not watched the first one, go watch it. It is everything. Because just like Kingdom's live action adaptation, Tokyo Revengers is the gold standard. It is. Those two, Kingdom and Tokyo Revengers, are the gold standard for live action adaptations. They're so fucking good. Kingdom is killing it in the box office, Japanese box office, by the way. Oh, it is. And watch, Tokyo Revengers will kill it too, and it will probably it'll probably double its money. Oh, damn straight. Tokyo Revengers live action is just incredible. But anyways, now that I got that in my system. Yeah, and if I have time, I will probably do the live reaction for the trailer today. If not, I'll try and get it done tomorrow. But anyways, I'm so excited for what we're getting this week in Tokyo Revengers manga, because last week we started Mikey's backstory, and Mikey is my baby. He is. And at the end of the chapter, we saw how he met Draken. So I'm really looking forward to this. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Part 2 of Mikey's Past, the assembly of Mikey's strongest men. Summer of 6th grade. Mikey! I'm taking a bath. Wait for me upstairs. Pardon the intrusion. Oh, scary. We're seeing how Dragon met Emma! Oh my god! This is gonna be adorable, but look at Will Draken. He's so cute. Ah, they're so cute. By the way, I'm pissed off that the actor that played Draken in the live action, I'm mad that he ain't playing Kuwabara in the Yu Yu Hakusho live action. Motherfuckers are stupid for not casting him as Kuwabara. He'd be the perfect Kuwabara. And this chapter is titled Not Only the Force, but Also You His Sister? I'm Mikey's friend, Draken. Oh, I'm his little sister, Emma. Are you housekeeping? Well, Grandpa is old and, here, where should I carry this to? Are you really Mikey's sibling? You're not as strong. Were you talking shit about me? Oh, Mikey. So we're meeting my sworn brother at the temple later on. You told me about him before. The dude with the cider name. So Mitsuya Cider is a brand of soda in Japan. Yeah, I want you to meet him. All right, looking forward to it. Emma, I'll put this away, okay? Oh, okay. Is Baji coming along? Yeah, let's call him up. Kenshin. Baji. Ah, Draken's sworn brother. Looking forward to working with you. Baji's so fucking cute. Nice to meet you. Mitsuya! God. The more I'm looking at Chifuyu right now. Because the one Yeah, it's still bugging me because in letters from Baji, yeah, the ears were way too high in that manga. The eyes, because the eyes were like in the letters from Baji Kasuge, they were like straight up round, like almond shape. This, for those of you that watch my live reaction for it, you see how like um see how more like rectangular looking they are. Mm-hmm. Pachin, looking forward to working with you in Kazutora with my 6 greatest friends. We oh no, that's I'm sorry. I got Mitsuya. Why did I get Mitsuya mixed up with Chifuyu? I'm sorry. Sorry, Mitsuya. I don't know why I got you mixed up with Chifuyu for a second. But you know what? I'm going to say this about, I think it was the hair that threw me off. But even then, like, Mitsuya kind of has a similar look to, that's why, because it looks similar to Chifuyu. But seriously, Mitsuya does have a very similar look to Chifuyu, and it's just, drives me nuts. My 6 friends, we established the Tokyo Manji gang. I really like strong people. We'll stay like this forever, each and every day glimmering. I thought the 6 of us could live like that forever until that day. Wait, until that day. Phew, it's done. Manjiro's birthday present, the CV 250T. Damn, that was another problem I had with the letter from Baji spinoff. Is that the motorcycles? Whoa. It looked janky as fuck. I wonder how he. I wonder. Wait. I wonder how will he take this? Yeah. I'm told to go to Shinjiro's bike shop. I wonder what's so important. Hmm? Pro shop? Move! Baji! What's wrong? What happened? I'm sorry, Mikey. Shenny, wake up! Please tell me you're joking like you always do. Don't come out. You see what I mean? Yes, this again, I said it last week. I've been saying this for weeks. That this is why Mikey's darkness is extreme darkness, advanced darkness was the way it was. Is because he can't show any weakness. And when you can't show any weakness, you're not allowed to show any weakness, and you especially when you're not allowed to grieve like this, it just builds and builds and builds and builds, and it just destroys you from the inside out. And that's what we've seen from Mikey, because you have his parents that died, and you remember his mom kind of engraved it in his head a little bit, his mom kind of engraved it in his mind about how strong his father was, and he didn't want to be weak. He wanted to be strong like his father, and he couldn't show any. He felt like he just couldn't show any weakness, and especially after his mother died. And then there's this, when his brother died, and then the deaths kept piling on, and then he just snapped. When you're like, and then of course Baji's death on top of that. When you go through what Mikey's been through, and just you have to endure so much death like that, and you aren't allowed to grieve. That is the worst. That is the worst thing you could do. You have to just let yourself cry. Look at this, Shinichiro. We're good on our own. Isn't it cooler to be a small team of elites? I'll go with Mikey's decision. Anything that'll fill his heart. Thanks, Kenshin. I want TOMAN to become Japan's #1 gang. I wonder if it'll reach up to Big Bro. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Yeah, I'm sure of it. It will. It's our loss, Mikey. Yep, but that was fun. Enlisted in the 2nd Division, Shiba Hakai. 3rd Division Vice Captain Hayashi Ryuhei. I'm Mitsuna Chifuyu. There we go. Why am I saying you wrong, Chifuyu? I'm sorry. And again, the timing of this chapter is interesting because that's where we're at with Chifuyu right now, where Chifuyu is joining Tokyo, the Tokyo Manji gang. I'm Muto, appointed as 5th Division Captain. I will not tolerate those who corrupt Toman. Kenshin, let's take over the whole world. Yes, yes. Strong alone is not enough. This year, let's take over the whole. This year, let's take over the world. And then the 2 who changed my fate appeared. What is strength to Mikey? Woo! Next issue, 26 pages in opening color. You know what this is? You have the angel and the devil. One to bring salvation, one that brings damnation. I swear to God, if next chapter is not titled Damnation and Salvation, I will be so let down. Because that's what it should be. Because one brought damnation and one brought salvation. And they're both remember, these are time leapers too. Oh my God. And it's a straight up yanking motif as well. Oh my God. Seriously. How can you not call this damnation and salvation? Because that's what these are to Mikey. That's what you have these 2 boys being. But Mikey is doing everything he can to fill the void, and he's not facing the grief head on. No, he's doing everything to distract himself from it. I'm really curious what you guys thought of this chapter and what you guys think of this backstory so far. For me, I think it explains a lot. It actually confirms what I thought in regards to Mikey, and I'm glad that I have this confirmation. And as I said, I can relate to it a lot, because if I didn't have this channel as my therapy already, because that's what doing this does. This is my therapy. It was my therapy before Brian died. If I didn't have this, I would probably be like Mikey. I wouldn't be like I'm not talking about like gang and all that shit. No. I'm talking about I would just hold that emotion inside and not grieve, and I would lash out like that. Because that's what happened to me previously, before I started doing this, was I would hold in my emotions because I felt like I couldn't show any weakness. And then eventually I just lashed out. It's happened like multiple times for me. It's happened at least twice. So I'm really curious what you guys think about this. I really like seeing how Draken met Emma. That was really, really cute. But the other thing I have to mention as well, because I saw this yesterday, because I was talking about, if you follow me on Twitter, you saw what I was talking about the censorship going on the Tokyo Revengers covers. That for the omnibuses that are out in the West. So what's happening? And these are supposed to be uncensored, right? From what I'm hearing is that the manga itself is uncensored. I'm hoping that they didn't remove the manji. You guys can let me know if they did, because I will fucking expose it. I will. I will put it in an article and expose that shit. But they removed the Seven Seas removed the manji from the cover to appease to an audience that isn't even buying the series. And it really frustrates me because Tokyo Revengers manga has been selling out like crazy. And it just really irritates the hell out of me. It happened with Mato Say Hey No Slave as well. The Empress is doing the same thing, and I'm causing an uproar. I'm trying to cause an uproar to get this taken care of. But this is ridiculous. People need to be educated on what the manji means. You can't erase you can't erase that. You can't do that. You can't erase something that originated in the East. What the manji means. You can't do that. You're supposed to be open to culture and all that shit. You talk about you are supposed. What happened to Stop Asian Hate? You hating on Asian culture now. You hating on Japanese culture now. What the fuck's wrong with you people? And this is coming from a Jew, by the way. But anyways, I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. What do you guys think of Mikey's backstory so far? In terms of the art, I really am... Again, the only thing I'm disappointed about with this art is I really wish we would be seeing like the darkness starting to envelope Mikey. I think that would just really make this so powerful because as Mikey is moving along, as we're, Mikey is getting older and the darkness is advancing and getting bigger and bigger, I just would love to see like the darkness just like starting to gradually get bigger and bigger and bigger. Like a darkness aura is starting to surround him. It doesn't have to be in all the panels, but like I'm just talking about the moments when the key moments when the trigger is pulled. There we go. Like when his father died. God, that was the birth of the aura. Because it was mentioned. Remember Senju's fight? It was, and Senju was saying that it was her fault. And then oh my god, can't remember hold on, it's gonna bug me if I don't say it. Remember what Sansu said to Senju about all these triggers that Mikey had that led him to this? That's when I wanted to see the black aura starting to envelope Mikey, was when the triggers were pulled. So when his father died, when his mother died, when his brother died, that's when I wanted to see the darkness starting. That's like the only times I wanted to see the darkness envelope Mikey are those times, as when the triggers were pulled. That way to symbolize, as a throwback to when Sanzu said that. I just think it would make it way more powerful. At least for me. I'm very curious what you guys think of Mikey's backstory so far. And do you guys agree with me that if we did get the darkness, if we got like a dark aura starting to envelope Mikey when the first trigger was pulled, and have like an increase of darkness, enveloping Mikey when every time a trigger is pulled, I just think that would work so well. I do. It would just make it even more powerful for me. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Tokyo Revengers content. The ways you can do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.